Yeah, I dropped that one to Arch. The hell, no, I gotta beat his ass too.
She go to battle.
Shit, man, he got a slightly hard schedule. No. You ain't gonna eat no humble pie on no Monday. Fuck that. I ain't no fucking with Arch, yeah. Shizzo, yeah. Then you got the Panthers dude, he up and coming. Then after that, I don't see nobody else fucking with you. I feel you, man. That's why you the champ, man. That's why you the champ. You don't never undermine your opponent. Do that.
I might just roll out today. I might just roll out to Vegas, head back to my old ways. Have a roof all day. Look at me, baby. Look at me, baby. Don't I look like a million? I'm about to clean out the
I wish I had Big Al for all 17 games. My team be straight.
But I don't be talking. I air it out. All the problems have gotten easy to bury. I'd rather kiss on my. I've been broke away longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take mama to the Marriott and took me so long to get it, gonna spread it out. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. I'm gonna need all the fries you can give me, all the hot sauce, all the pie you can give me. Better be all in nothing, don't have me in the middle. You better be all you can. Yeah. Super fly for the dumbos, 20 slides like a shuffle. Indicators on my young. Eyes and K's in the ocean, but the old with the cane stick. Let my slippers at the function. It's hard to run the Gucci slides. That bet you say you didn't never. I'm a stab no. Jackie Chan, no travel. Can't clean it with the beat. Dripping from the. No, Lord, not me. I can never be the one you wanna stuff for. Money, the machine. Pick up Gama stuff. R.I.P. the times that I was broke. Acting like a 9/11 folks. Not back, looking clean. There's places in and I'm a local. Cooking up canard. Waiting for the antidote. Running out of time. Patience than a penny hoe. One in the hand, one in the bag, one in the hand, one in the
Yo, Troy, send it.
Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling.
Yo.
Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah. Hey. Whoa. Yeah. Hey. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge, Ram, drive. Big bang plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge, Ram, drive. Big bang plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad. Cross move quick like AI. Chain shine bright like daytime. Stack big bread like waist high. On the lanes.
Talking about what it tagging, what up, bro? Yo, send it, bro.
Drop top, coupe, Dodge, Ram, drive. Big bang plays on FaceTime. They ain't talking cash, so I did the race. NASCAR with the pace, feed you water on the chain. Get no love where I'm from. When I'm on the beat, I make it thumb. I need that bread like every crumb. Came up from nothing, made a sum. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. This one fielded at the 5. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 39 that time.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner. Toughness in the pocket, strong and stout, but let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston, then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
That shit might become a number 2 pick.
That's Brooks. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys didn't come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to offer mine. You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Shit breaking up, big dog. That's what I'm saying. You learn some words, boy. You just...
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want
They'll give it to him up the middle, and he takes it in for a Colts score. Nyheim Hines with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Come on, Duke. Tighten the fuck up, motherfucker.
Extra point. And that makes the score 7.
Turn up on Duke,
Goal now out to kick it away.
Playing like a bitch. I am. Playing soft, dog. I don't like when he play like that, bro. That shit be having me on tilt, bro. Play to have that same energy you been having for the last 3 seasons, motherfucker. Yeah, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver and shit. Like, come on, man, with that bullshit.
Bro, like I told you. Like I told you, that team is past its prime, bro. He built that team the right way, man. They ass now.
Stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Here's a
Coming out
2nd
at
and
the
2
goal line set at the 33-yard line. What the fuck?
Come on, man.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
He got the number one
Not too
defense.
many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Damn, sure don't.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Okay. Hey, don't sleep on the Bengals, though.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, team. Gun!
Yeah. He asked me today that one, John. I told him I passed. I ain't
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. That is incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Looking long for Westbrook. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Need to run it.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they
vanilla
did
ass
all
shit.
week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out
It's
of the gate.
crazy, dog.
First, you'll open up the defense.
You
a little
spooked
bit,
his ass
loosen
the
them
last
up,
time,
have
didn't
back on their
he?
heels.
Only want to run it against you now.
Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
That nigga swept down.
The Colts now,
Let
their
that truck
offense
cheat.
works their way back onto the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what
Yeah.
every team has in their goals.
Yeah, I had to have a
all right?
crazy
Number
scheme.
1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3
And
goal,
T.Y.
the biggest goal, I think, is to be the
T.Y., that was
highest
it.
seed
It was
possible
T.Y.
that you
Andrew
can
Luck,
be
that's it.
Heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you.
Yeah,
to
I
the
put
Super
him at
Bowl.
corner. He's
Right now
99
fighting for
overall.
everyone possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to
Well,
put a
yeah,
timer on,
6'3".
huh? I mean,
6'3".
that one came in hot.
92
That came
jump.
in hot, but
Yeah.
overthrown out of his reach and incomplete.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
77 catch.
Back to the air, Luck on 2nd down. And that one was nearly
you win it.
picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, I try to get Obi.
We documented it last week. They played so well defensively. 4 interceptions. Tried to get their hands on
another league. This nigga built Obi Melifonwu like to his best ability, bro.
And there was a great opportunity. It went by the wayside.
Bro, when I tell you, you can't throw on that nigga, man.
They are around the ball.
I don't care who you got. Ain't nobody catching over that nigga, man.
Shot there on 3rd down. Couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
Freaking nature, bro. It's like all them niggas you don't hear in real life, they like superstars on Madden.
With the 7-0 lead,
Obi was on that inactive list to play come Super Bowl time.
Valentin and Southwood.
35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And the Jaguars go on offense.
I mean, everybody was trying to get done because you already knew you load that bitch up. Without the preseason roster, them niggas was going to be a free agency. Nigga going looking for them niggas, boy. Look for them motherfuckers. You want them motherfuckers. We know they out there. Nigga had them niggas 99 overall in one season. Like, what the fuck?
It's just like Arch with his running back. Man, how many XP he needed?
Plan on putting it together, formulating a streak. Got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff
straight killing the game
right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent.
Maurice Payne, he had them 2 tackles.
Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
That was Maurice Payne. Who he is?
It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. But they've got a 3rd and inches coming.
Ain't running.
Keep the chains moving.
That's what I'm saying.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it
Make
king.
room for this other
but
shit.
It doesn't really matter.
Nobody
They're
ain't
putting
paying
the
no
big lumber
attention.
to pick up that first down.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done. A handoff to Fournette.
Everything.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
You bet your ass somebody going to try to gun for that nigga next year, though. Oh, yeah. I'm talking about on 717. I ain't worried about that.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
Yeah, offered him the house. The bunch. Hey, somebody do it.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone
at a smooth first to that shit.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Their own territory.
Hell yeah.
They're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for
that bitch rolled. That bitch went to the Pro Bowl.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And throwing to start the drive.
Oh, hell no. I had to build him and Matt.
Before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Bro, we still got the rosters from the very first goddamn.
Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Nothing. we still balling with the same roster.
On the move to his left. Ebron caught left side. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Hell, man, I hate they fixed that XP shit because we used to get speed boost like.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Bro, you're right, though.
By Jalen Ramsey.
You're right, this shit. Come on. I'm over in the AFC. It's hard to win this shit.
Come on, bro. This shit made me throw a pick six. Come on, bro. Really, this corner out wide eye open, dog.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football
League. Bro, the corner routes be wide ass open and motherfucker just can jump down on that shit. They in the cover, they in the quarters, and they could jump down on a fucking corner route. That's crazy, dog.
Shit, the quarters be covering that shit though.
Right down the middle, and the lead is now 10-7. So they
now regular cover 3 or regular cover 4, that shit ain't gonna cover. If it's in the quarters, they're going to cover that shit all the time.
And they will not get a chance to return this.
That's exactly what Jalen Ramsey did. He running with that shit. That nigga just jump down, turn around and jump down on the corner route.
Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
No.
Flash off the pick six. It's Locke. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
What lead that is? Whatever that is. Soup some shit up over there?
Play of the drive and also give him a first down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an
a ranked game. A regular game. Hit it.
But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Locke. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Luck now after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Let it roll.
Luck throwing again.
This shit, man.
And it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
These niggas is playing that shit tight like that.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Hands right there, my daddy with me.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Line up.
Back to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Grant. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And when you have a guy in the backfield who can catch the football, you don't just use him strictly for checkdowns or dump-offs. You make him part of the primary passing attack because what you're trying to do is get him into open field and then let him make people miss and advance the football.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Gone!
Back to throw here. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
What, man?
Now Leonard Fournette.
Yeah.
And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down.
Alright, come back your ass stand on top of the roof.
Butt ass naked. In the cold.
Butt ass naked. Toss
In the
some North
cold.
Carolina. This nigga about to be geek, boy.
And he will lose yardage here to the 30.
Oh my God, this nigga's stupid, man.
Timeout taken by the Colts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here.
Shit, man. Hey, what the name of them chips you telling me about, man? I'm talking beat it about that shit today.
This is 3rd and 7.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't playing shit. You think I'm lying? I'm gonna take me a trip up there this summer.
And he's going to have to eat this one.
No, I will. No, I'm looking your heads up before I head that way. All the way. Tell my wife, like, look, I'm going on a road trip to Pennsylvania. I'm going to give me some chips. She will call me a dumb motherfucker and walk in the room.
You've got to have that leverage.
Already know it.
We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus defensive lineman.
After I recover from dropping my son off in Alabama, I'm going to make my way up that way.
That defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
These kickers now.
Yeah, they picked his ass up on waivers.
Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
I'm right.
Yeah, you're exactly
hey,
right.
man, that team going to be ready next year.
I have a theory
Watch.
about it. Want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find
Bro,
that
they
were
defense
big-time
young.
athletes.
Their defense young and ready, bro.
Kicking was so prevalent that we
Only
made
thing
it
I say
special.
where they fucked up at is getting rid of Greg Williams.
Seem easy for some reason. And he finds a man on the
Yeah.
crossing route.
Steph.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys.
I wonder how Arch gonna do this shit. Do Super Bowl winners get first dibs or what?
Looks like this guy.
And it's usually
They
going
do
to
that
take one
randomized
of
Yeah,
shit.
most likely,
And
for
it
Super
did
Bowl
right
winners
there.
get the first deal.
Luck on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another good reception there.
Shit,
The Colts on the
you got
march.
first pick.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely.
I thought y'all
Great
had
start.
pick.
2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On 1st down, it's Luck. Going for his running back.
Shit, it ain't like I wanted to be in this division. The Steelers are still out there.
The 30 to the 29-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be a 2nd down.
I should have picked the Patriots.
Damn, you gonna let me?
And
Shit,
tackle stop
trying to
as he's
spike the
able to
fucking
get up
ball.
and spike it here.
Bro, all I got was a
I went to the Pro Bowl. That's how I got my shit with Hines.
All I got was acceleration for Jordan Howard.
And now the Giants defense deciding to call a timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't care.
Hey, easy. Hey, you got 3.
Throwing on third down.
I can't get a speed attribute for nothing.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal.
I mean, sure, I got acceleration for Thompson and Edmond. And I got 1 speed boost for Edmond. That's it. Now he's like a 92 speed, 92 acceleration.
13-10. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You want to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the top.
It's on 717, boy.
I just went right past it.
So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top.
Oh, I know. I'm already here.
We check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, to return it is Corey Grant. Yeah, a good return is
I know. I'm in another league. This nigga that used to be in cap league.
Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first.
Yeah, that nigga Chopper City.
Have the lead now.
No,
They'll
you
be
remember
looking
him?
to extend that lead.
Oh.
And this is where I enjoy.
You don't remember that nigga? He used to talk hella shit. He used to have the Seahawks. You had the Cardinals.
Counters, as I also like to call them.
Yeah, you had the Cardinals.
Things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done.
I don't know.
They're going to make their adjustments.
It was on 17.
You adjust yourself and try and stay.
It was on Madden 17. You had the Cardinals and shit. Yeah, he had the Seahawks.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
You know, he's talk hella shit to you. Him. No. It was in another league, not 717. This was in cap old league.
Don't matter, babe. However you cook it, I'm gonna eat it. Don't matter what you do.
Gain on that one, and it's
Yeah, he used to brag about his money all the time.
A defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that
Huh?
catches the ball.
That
and you
nigga.
stop him
Yeah,
for
I'm
no
in the
gain.
league with that
Without a
nigga.
doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the
That
catch.
nigga hit me up on some
and
weirdo
they miss.
shit.
And that turns into
Fuck is
what?
this?
A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though,
Oh,
catch
nah,
was
that
made,
group me shit.
put down right on the spot.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I just be practicing for real. These other leagues. Shit, I got 2 Super Bowls with the Bengals. That's why I say they nice and shit. You build them right. Only thing is, I ain't got enough money to keep everybody though. I end up having to trade some of the niggas away.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Zach, I'm about to make you go to bed, man. Doing the most right now.
Detroit!
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. They'll find Miller. That's complete.
You ain't getting no cookies either.
And
That's
he'll
not
be
food.
taken down at the 46-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
You ain't getting no
That
cookies.
route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on
So,
it.
okay,
Really
let
well
you get to
done.
your grandma's. You ain't doing that bullshit.
Looking to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
Let it roll.
Here's luck now on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Black. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Block on third down. Nowhere. He goes down.
Hold the block.
Fowler in there to get him, and that is sack number 15 for him on the year. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fielded at the 33.
Damn, hold that block, man. That's touchdown.
Still a very good one. 24 yards. The Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
13-10.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Call it a 3-yard gain, and all of a sudden here it's third down. The Jaguars on third down. 3 for 7.
Yo, so what's the deal with Seth now, man? What happened?
It's 3rd and 3. To throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
God, I thought you were talking about Braxton Miller at first.
Before he's taken down at the 29. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Oh, it's 184-pound nigga. 71 carry. Speed move on God mode.
He can't get him down. And he's going to bring this one down.
That hard out here in the AFC.
20-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
What's up, Romulus? You talking about your cornerback?
There's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Man, Juju be getting the same shit. I'm moving the running back, spinning, upgrade, moving back. I ain't gonna hold your shit. I be doing it. Shit, who? Well, Edmonds be doing it. Yeah, boss. I don't keep.
On the run is Fournette. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there.
Right. You know, and shit. And like I keep that nigga at running back, though. And shit, truth be told, that, you know, speed running backs ain't everything. I mean, shit. Yeah. Just saying.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Mason Rudolph
looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that
I barely passed it in the game I played against.
Getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Ooh, that
now in Indianapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams. as we get set for the fourth quarter.
You hit stick them good one good time. Yep.
Wow, this nigga broke all kind of tackles. That what I be talking about, man. Spinning off all kind of shit.
Man, cut that shit
up. The Jaguars add on to their lead.
He ain't doing shit. Go ahead.
He really not. That would be getting me on tilt, nigga. My linebacker right in his face, nigga spinning off me.
Extra point winds up successful.
Shit, I can serve a tackle that big motherfucker.
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
Play around with it. You try to hit stick it for real. Unless he's stumbling.
This one fielded at the 5.
Damn. Tight about that.
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
But I don't think they're gonna get there.
This nigga all the way turned.
All right, let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great blocking.
Let's fucking go. Don't pause the game. Unpause the game, dog. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. Unpause the game, dog. Bruh, y'all gotta see. I'm gonna make the highlight tape. I ain't wanna pause the game. Don't pause no game on me, bruh. Hell nah. Hell nah. You got a glitch. They gave me one back. Thank you, EA.
Gold to add the extra point.
What happened?
I was running the kick return back. I got stuck in the shuffle. By 20 niggas, I came up out that bitch.
Now it's Gold after splitting the strikes to kick this away.
I came up out that bitch.
High stepping like a motherfucker.
Yeah, my little nigga house. He was stumbling, but I'm flicking that right stick. Stay on, nigga. Stay on your feet. Stay on your motherfucking feet, man.
When you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last.
All right, it's time to turn up on this nigga now. I'm tired of playing with this nigga.
Better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix
that was a touchdown, though.
Yeah, touchdown.
They begin with a run by Fournette.
So that 2013, huh?
2017.
Takes it all the way up to the 47.
Go back to that bit,
22 and a first down.
Go back to the bit, nickel.
Is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Just in case.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Leopard!
This is Fournette.
Tackle him. Hold it. Thank you.
Forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people,
now my mama want to be calling all. God.
Around so quick and so fast, sometimes you just have to grab them.
Oh, man. Boy, man don't want you to be great, boy.
Detroit!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 4 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They're going to look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had
I saw you already.
About turning it upfield.
Yeah, this nigga with the Panthers can easily go 10-6.
Man, that nigga with the Panthers, I don't know what the fuck he got.
Away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at his last few games, bro.
Nice
like he gonna beat the Cowboys, the Buccaneers, and the Bengals. He got Beatty, Lane, Maine, me, Troy, and Chisel his last few games.
At least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow.
Like, he can easily go 10-6.
You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the
fuck around and miss the. No, he gonna win.
Up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up
like
5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move
Beatty
the ball
gotta
to
play
their
all his
territory.
game, like slow as hell.
They'll start on the ground with Hines.
Yeah, he gotta win them all.
They find some open field
He
here.
need Buddy to go
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15.
He need to lose all 6. All the next 6 games.
Some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense
Last
has
6.
the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Put him up.
Play action. It's locked. Ebron's got it. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
He still can't spin his XP.
5. It's 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
From the gun on 3rd down. Luck. And he connects with Ebron. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Good for a Colt 1st down. The former Lion Ebron there bringing it in from Andrew Luck. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Again, Luck.
Yeah.
Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Yeah, that second season.
We're back to see what happens after this.
He won again? Oh man, shut up, man. Boy, you the ultimate troll, man. Shut up, man. I'm thinking this nigga beat the shit out of the top dog. This nigga playing green. Got my hopes up and shit.
Stupid. Down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll look to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
Partner, you gotta like what they're doing right there. Little by little.
Oh, this shit come back bite you in the ass, boy.
Luck now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him.
He sure do. He be up and down.
Defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Man, it's caught
yeah, that's crazy.
Line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That goes for a gain of 31. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
And he might luck up and beat Arch because you gave him a nice little weapon and shit. He been using the hell out of that. So, you know.
Now Matt. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use.
I think I broadcast that shit. I think I saw it.
He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. That'll leave him with just one.
We can't even get a trade from Kadichi. He won't even help his own division, but he helping everybody else.
He's on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They come out here in the eye. They'll run it with Matt. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. And play a stop here.
Niggas that we can't even claim to be the best division. Niggas losing by 65 and shit.
It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And Gold is able to put it through. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. Yeah. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. And another timeout taken by the Colts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 8.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the
Damn,
offense
I had a
will
fumble,
get
man.
this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. And the Jaguars send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Take it at the 37. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10. Luck. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after they win the possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They can destiny here to have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
6 down
What's the old adage, be quick but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurrying,
I'm still salty about that shit.
That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was
like,
going to get
how,
sacked.
my nigga?
On second
I don't like hit sticking that much, man. Motherfucker spin out that shit.
Got the hook up. It's complete. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Bro, we doing this.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT.
What?
You've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make.
Oh, we talking about niggas jump 5 yards and tackle you.
It's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Bro.
Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up, but in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. Flushed out right. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. His first catch, and it's a big one in overtime. It's a first down. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from
Jay, I'm
personal
focusing on the game,
experience,
Jay. When I'm not playing the game, we can dance all you want.
And having things covered, and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big move. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And that's caught left side. It's Woods.
Definitely build these
23 yards on the play.
Lock shit.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. That puts them in field goal range, but let's face it. They don't want 3 here. They want 6. With these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, bro. I do that shit all the time for you.
That they have 3 in their back pocket if they need it.
Exactly. Now you got to, really.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And
like,
truth
be told, bro, I found it on accident. Because first, I was switching him from wide receiver to tight end, and shit, I was getting the possession. Possession shit wasn't maxed out. When that shit got maxed out, I started doing it to running back. His elusiveness is maxed out, and they won't let me
threw a fucking pick. Damn! I drove all the way down there and threw a fucking pick in the red zone, man.
Man, why you ain't running the ball, bro?
When you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics.
We ain't OT.
Oh, man, you fucking up big time, big dog. That ain't on your side ball, is it?
You likely cost yourself the game.
And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 20.
Yeah, it's 2020 with 22 minutes left in overtime.
Pick up there and it'll be second
oh, y'all about to tie this shit up.
To go here in overtime.
Nah, I gotta stop him. I can't let this bitch get a field goal ring.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you stop him and shit, it'll be a tie.
Again, it's Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The defense does its job. Now they're going to get the ball here in overtime with a chance to win it.
Major league kudos to them because to get the ball back in this spot, everything was on them. It had to happen, and they pulled it off. They'll get it back for their offense with a chance to win.
And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Look, and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their 38. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Rolling. Be right.
Luck on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Yeah.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term, momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
Let it roll.
I don't even throw at that nigga, man.
On 2nd down, here's Luck. Oh, the ball comes out.
You stop running, dog. Damn, man.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Here's Luck. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Just a 5-yard pickup.
A 60-yard field goal. Can we make that?
This play on 4th and 1. We're going to get a break and a timeout.
Yeah.
They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
He missed the field
So
goal.
now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould.
60-yarder.
60-yarder.
Timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here in OT.
I gotta try to make this bitch.
So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. This to win it in overtime.
We had to lift, but we missed the fucking ride right. Damn.
Overtime. Well, when you get that ball in OT, that's not the chance you envision.
How many seconds left?
10 seconds left.
And you
Oh,
don't
man, you
want
better
too
play
much of
prevent.
this on your kicker, but it's going to leave you in a tough spot as well.
You better play something.
Because you give your
You
opponents
better
excellent
end that shit with a
position
tie.
to
It's
start
better than
their
the
first
damn
drive.
air.
Yeah.
Lucky 56.
From the midfield stripe, they'll
That's
look to
division
throw.
game right there.
We caught a pick.
Picked up by Malik Hooker. And they're gonna
I caught a pick. I got 4 seconds left for the timeout.
You caught a pick. What the fuck Duke doing? What the fuck is Duke doing?
Neither team able to finish this game.
I caught a pick.
I know that the first
Okay, we finna see what this guy that work for me. He about that man to man.
they both desperately want to win it.
Oh, man. Boy, God is on your side tonight.
Attacking, we'll see who can do it. Oh, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he will bring this
It's a fucking tie.
back out to midfield.
Oh, shit.
Drama. We saw all of it in this one. Overtime, all the way to the end of OT. The long field goal shot to win it, but they couldn't convert.
And because it's the
What you
regular
talking about,
season,
man?
we don't play more bonus football. We don't go to another period. It ended right there. You get one in overtime.
That's an XP game, bro.
Look, let's face it. That field goal attempt was a long shot to begin with.
XP game.
Intended, or maybe
Hey, I ain't want to run the score on him, man. I felt bad.